The Special Presidential Visitation Panel set up by President Muhammadu Buhari to investigate the management crisis in the University of Lagos has submitted its report. Chairman of the panel, Tukur Saad, submitted the report to the Minister of Education, Adamu, who received it on behalf of the President. The Minister of Education said an appropriate decision will be taken after consideration of the report. The government had set up the panel to investigate the crisis rocking the university following the earlier removal of its Vice-Chancellor, Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, by its governing council led by Mr. Wale Babalaki. The panel was given 2 weeks to complete its assignment when it was inaugurated on the 26th of August this year. Our TVC News correspondent Sharon Jackson joins me to discuss this. Of course, very interesting development for a lot of persons that are interested in the politics in the University of Lagos. It's good to have you join us on TVC News. But looking at what has played out before now, can you just give us like a brief background on how this has affected, or should I say, has it affected education in any way, academic work in any way?
Well, because of the Academic Staff Union of Universities strike, we can't say it has really affected academic activities. But assuming the federal government did not send a visitation panel into the university campus, probably it will have affected admission process for those that would be joining the new academic session in some few weeks. But in summary, it all started when the school was supposed to have its convocation ceremony, and the Pro-Chancellor actually cancelled, ordered that the convocation ceremony be cancelled. Of course, a lot of monies were lost because the university had planned, of course, and students were already preparing. We also had parents that actually came from different parts of the country to come and attend their children's graduation convocation ceremony, but that didn't happen. But that was the first signal that both the students and parents actually first observed before it all started playing out, and the Pro-Chancellor suspended or sacked the Vice-Chancellor and all. Then the visitation panel visited the university after several protests by ASU and the Senate Council of the university.
But looking at now that they have the visitation panel has been able to come up with a report which was supposed to be for 2 weeks. They were supposed to submit it after 2 weeks. Now they've been able to do that to the Minister of Education. What do we see as the next line of action?
The next line of action would be that the visitation panel and the presidency would receive the visitation panel's recommendations. They would understudy it and release a white paper. The white paper that will be released will be from the recommendation of the visitation panel. Ideally, it could take a while, but because of the sensitivity of the matter, it's expected that probably in the next 2 weeks, both students, parents, and lecturers should get feedback from what the visitation panel's recommendation is.
Because a lot of us are watching what will play out in the University of Lagos. We know, of course, there's an acting visit there to oversee the situation there in University of Lagos. Sharon Jackson, thank you so much for the update.
Thank you.